Good day, everyone. In this video, I am talking to you guys about getting started on Project 5. Allow me to share my screen. So you guys can know what to do. All right. So here you see a blank screen, right? This is what you see. I'm just showing you guys how to put in equations and stuff from your presentation. From your paper. So you guys, to put in any equation, since we're dealing with exponentials, do the following. Go to Insert, scroll down, click Equations. All right. So suppose if I was trying to do this equation here. So press 3. This is just an example. 3. And suppose if I'm trying to create the exponent. To create an exponent, you have to do the following. Press Shift, hold down the Shift key and press the 6 button. And you have your exponent. This is just me creating equations. So after you finish your exponent, just press your arrow key so you can move down. Equals. Again, when you're trying to create your exponent, all thing I do is just hold down the Shift key and the number 6. Shift 6. Shift 6. Shift 6. Voila. And to get back down from your exponent, you could either just use your mouse or you could just press the space key. Don't do space, because when you do space here, the exponent keeps going. So don't press space, because the more you press space, the bigger your exponent could be. So just press the arrow key and bam. All right. So when you put equations into your paper, your equations must be neat and in order. So from there, just like in this problem, we know that the bases are the same, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to drop the bases, right? So guess what? X plus 5 equals 2, because the exponents now become the basis. All right? And you see how neat I'm making this? Quick new equation. So I subtract 5 for both sides when I'm solving this equation. So I know on the left-hand side, I just got x equals, and 2 minus 5. Hang on. See? I want to accept that if you have an x looking like this. So create a new equation. You got it what it should look like. All your stuff should look nice and pretty and presentable. So 2 minus 5 is -3. Okay? So yeah, that is how you do your math paper for Project 5. Now over here, when you go to this equation, they have all these operations that you can use. You don't need any of this right here because this is more college level right here. You don't need this because it's college level. You will need the first row, but you won't need the rest. So you're good. And that's it. Now, let me show you guys how to put it together. So that's your space, right? I mean, that's your math problem, right? So if I was writing this paper, and of course it's 10 pages, this is what I do to make sure that my papers always look good. Of course, keep it at 11. All right, keep it here. Don't change anything in this up here. Don't do that. Because when you do, you make it look all hideous. So don't do that. So let's go to insert. Let's find what we were looking for. Let's go look at paragraphs and style. There's something we are looking for to make this a bit easier from us. Do you need page numbers? No, you don't need page numbers for this. Well, suppose if you wanted to do that. So you can. You can put it right here. So the header is the top part of the paper, the footer is below. So you could always put it below and click apply. It will number your page from you, okay? All right. So there's other stuff I want to look into. These are all your your indents and stuff like that, which I'm going to show you in a minute how to indent. So of course, don't mess with these lines. I need all of these to be left alone. Okay, so go to line and paragraph spacing. So here, this is where you want to go to make sure that your paper is neat. So why don't you now type in double. Click double. Double is going to alleviate the pain of writing 10 pages because it's not going to take more space. So do it in double. So let's talk about it. So if I was writing this paper, I would say exponential equations are complex, which is a true statement. And of course, you are not allowed to copy and paste this information you see here. Because I know how some of you guys like to take what you see and pretty much put on your paper. Again, you stealing work from me, I will give you an F. So exponential equations are complex. They are complex due to the law of exponents being used and the bases are not the same. You see how there's space in between each sentence? When you see that, that's taking the space you need. So again, 10 pages is not as hard as you think for a math paper, that is. When the bases are not the same. However, when they are the same, the equation can be solved as similar to a basic linear function. All right? Give me 1 second. Yes, I'm still on the call. So you saying these sorry, in these videos I record from the Google Meet. If no one's not there, I had to, go to the settings and press a button. But anyway, getting back to the paper at hand. So here, I don't have a complete paragraph just yet. Below is an example of solving a and because you see how that word lights up right there, just press your tab button and it shows up. Guess what? You just start on your paper, but do not forget when you start a new paragraph, always press your indent button. Ladies and gents, this is how you get started with your paper. All right? And that's why I wanted this video to be about, just showing you how to get started on it. So I'm going to end it, and we're going to be good to go. So y'all, thank y'all so much, and hopefully you got something out of it, or at least know how to start. Again, you don't need the internet for the majority of this assignment because you guys know this is coming from your perspective, your experience. You're talking about it, okay? You got any questions, please refer to a video that I posted also that was incorporated in the lesson.